Hey, what's up, crypto fans? Okay, so today we're a little bit down on the markets. And, I said in my video yesterday that we were going to have a bump up to about 44,000 in Bitcoin. It's actually gone down today, down under 40,000, which could mean anything. I still think we're going to get a bump, but so far it's been down. Everything is down in the market, just 3 or 4%. We see that XRP, of course, is it's just holding steady around 70, 71 cents. And then we have Solana, which is down almost 5% for the day at $99. Now, I want to take a look at one of these videos that they did that you might have seen from El Salvador where they're trying to use Bitcoin.
We are here in El Salvador. This is the first country to take the promise and the dream of Bitcoin and actually turn it into an official currency. These are the ATMs where people load up their phones and they can use Bitcoin to buy everyday things. But how does it work? Hey, we finally got our money 2.5 hours later, $199.01. Not sure where the 99 cents went, but money's on our phone. They got special lines for people paying in Bitcoin. Okay, so we got our groceries, but not because we paid in Bitcoin. They said that their transaction had been canceled. It showed that it had gone through on our account, so we were down about $14. This is the second time we've tried to use Bitcoin with Strike Wallet here in El Salvador, and 0 for 2.
Wow. Gaddy is back from El Salvador now, and he joins us. And Gaddy, while you were there, who did you talk to from the government, and how is the El Salvadorian president's administration defending this move to adopt Bitcoin? We should point out that the IMF basically said, don't do this.
Yeah, that's right. But on paper, El Salvador looks like the perfect place to try an experiment, if you will, for several reasons. One of the reasons, there are $6 billion of remittances that go from the United States to people in El Salvador. So the big push by the president down there was to take some of the fees that are paid on those remittances and put them in the pocket of the people down in El Salvador to the tune of about $500 million. So that's one reason. The other reason down there is because 70% of people in El Salvador don't have access to bank accounts. So for them, the concept of having a savings account is almost foreign. I was talking to one guy down there, and he said that, the cash is like water. The second that you pull it out of your pocket, it almost seems to disappear. You spend it, sometimes you put it down and it just goes away. So having a secure place to keep their money when 70% of people don't have bank accounts is another big reason. And those are the types of reasons that the government is putting forward to try to get this widespread adopted. And the third reason is because of trust. In El Salvador, people trust the president. He's got an approval rating of something like 85 to 90%. When we were down there, every working class person that we spoke to said they trust their president. Now, when it comes to Bitcoin, though, cash needs to work 100% of the time, or any type of currency needs to work 100% of the time. And so you have one bad transaction, two bad transactions, where all of a sudden this thing that you have on your phone either gets lost along the way, or the balance doesn't show up, or you put money into the ATM there and it takes 2.5, we've heard up to 8 hours for it to hit your account. There's a lot of sitting there. There's a lot of waiting there. There's a lot of anxiety. And so for the people of El Salvador, most of them have tried it. They were all given $30 of Bitcoin at the beginning of this experiment. They went to the grocery store. A lot of lines formed. We held up the line there for 10 minutes just trying to get it to work, and it didn't work. Ended up being double charged. So just one experiment like that, and most of the people in El Salvador said that they're not using El Salvador to us, but they did say they trust their president.
Yeah.
Okay, so we saw the video, and, one of the things about this is there's going to be some hurdles, when you're using a new currency. So I don't know if El Salvador is the place to try it, because their system, a lot of times when you're in a third world country or something like that, their systems, even for the use of credit cards or debit cards, is tough. I mean, I've been to different countries a little while ago, and using, even some of them only take MasterCard, they don't take Visa. I mean, it can be a mess, but that doesn't mean that this experiment isn't going to work in the future. But as they say, with Bitcoin, it's digital gold, meaning you pretty much don't use it as a currency. It's more of a store of value. So we'll see how that ends up. But just over here on another concept, basically Ripple's was talking about Brad Garlinghouse was talking about his lawsuit against the or SEC's lawsuit against Ripple. He's saying it's going extremely well, as we have mentioned before. They keep getting big hits with that, and the SEC seems to be losing that battle. So we'll see how that plays out. But a lot of people that are XRP fans are looking that this settlement or something is going to happen by the end of this summer. So we will see how that pans out. Thanks for watching the video, and I'll see you at the next one.